What's up, Convoy? Back again with the most knowledgeable, handsome truck driver on all of YouTube. Alright, today, like I said in the last video, picking up a load in Detroit, Michigan at the Coca-Cola, going to Twinsburg. I just hooked to the load and pulled outside the factory here, the plant, whatever you call it. And I'm just getting my paperwork and everything in order to take off down to Twinsburg. I was running a little bit late this morning. I could really feel those deadlifts that I did in the last video. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you should check out the previous video that I uploaded. It was my day off. And got here, and thankfully that they had already started loading the trailer. They had an empty trailer here. They started loading. Like I said, I was only 20 minutes late, so not a big deal, especially running dedicated out of this place. I know 20 minutes is not a big deal at all. But yeah, it's been a while since I did a trucking video. What's going on? I guess the last videos I uploaded about trucking, I was having a problem with my dispatcher and stuff, and I just got a new dispatcher, which everything's going smooth now, like it kind of once was when I first started. Love the job again. Haven't had any more run-ins with people. For the most part, they just leave me alone. They don't contact me at all. I don't get any phone calls or like direct messages from my dispatcher or anybody. I just kind of run myself, or they'll plan me in places where I can't just go pick a load, and things are just firing on all cylinders once again. So things are going pretty damn awesome over here. No complaints about the job. I know a lot of people say that you complain too much. I see that a lot in the comments. But just sharing my experiences with you guys is not a complaint. It is a complaint, but it's not a whine. Just sharing my experiences with you. That's what this whole YouTube thing is about. Plus the whole whining deal. I'm gonna make a whole separate video, you guys. Well, some of you guys are gonna love. Some of you guys are gonna hate me even more. So just stay tuned for that. I'm calling some of y'all motherfuckers out. But anyways, I'm just gonna finish my paperwork up and stick her into gear and start heading towards Twinsburg. Alright, just leaving the Coca-Cola, Detroit, with 42,000 pounds of Coke product. I think it's mostly 20-ounce cherry Coke. I think that's what I saw back there. I didn't even really look at the bills. When I went and put a strap on the load, that's what I saw back there. Straight load of 20 ounces. I think it's all of it.
In 0.2 miles, turn right on River North Avenue.
Tell me what to do. Shut your face. I ain't turning right nowhere. But, easy!
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Everything fucking starts talking on stupid electronics all at one fucking time. Calm down. Qualcomm, GPS, come on, man. Relax. Sounds like I need to relax, actually. We got someone with a little problem here, don't we? But, anyway, 42,000 pounds of, Coca-Cola shit back in the trailer, which is nothing. That's a pretty light load. A lot of times these loads are, seems like, I don't know, it was recently they've been getting heavier too. It was before I'd always pretty regularly see like 43, 44,000. Some of these have even been going 46, even 47,000 pounds, which I can pull as long as I have it in a lightweight trailer. Which I do have a lightweight trailer on, and only 42,000 pounds, so that's not a problem. I just moved the tandems to where I was right at about 34,000 pounds on my drives, and I know for sure on my other axle weight is going to be spot on, no problem. And obviously, only 42,000 pounds, I'm not at all worried about my gross weight. So I'm pretty good just to put it in the wind and have no issues. Except missing that gear, that was an issue. But yeah, no, just gonna take a little cruise on through Detroit here, right down I-75 to 280 over to 80, right on into Twinsburg. Alright, made it down to Twinsburg here and dropped this load off. And then picked up another load going back up to Highland Park, Michigan, which is pretty much Detroit. I'm going to roll it on over there and then drop that off and then go back to the truck stop and go home. Which, the truck stop I go to, that Detroiter, I'm still parking at. Funny thing happened. There's that video I made called the Detroiter Truck Stop Flying J. I made that video and then it got a decent amount of views. And I had to go to the Detroiter to get a trailer light fixed. So the shop guy, he tells me it's going to be a little while before we get you in the shop. So, because if you want to go grab a bite to eat or something, go ahead. I said, fuck it, I'll go get some Subway in there. So I grab my Subway, I'm sitting down eating, and I see a man turn towards me, and he's like in a, just kind of a, not a suit, but dressed pretty casually. And I kind of look up at him, and he's walking right towards me. And then I take another bite of my sub, and I look back up, and he's still walking towards me. And then he walks right up to me, and he says, hey, my name's Bill. He goes, I'm the asshole that owns this place. And I says, oh, shit. You know, so he had seen my video, he recognized me, or somebody, one of the employees had recognized me and told him I was there. And turns out the owner of the place, he's, okay, I'll take it back, he's not an asshole, he's a pretty cool guy. We sat down, for the whole time I sat there and ate, he was talking to me, telling me stories about the truck stop and stuff, and making me understand his point of view. Now, do I think that everything that's going on at Detroiter is justified? Hell no. The whole pay to park in and then pay to park your car thing, I understand a little bit more than he's telling me. I understand these things cost money, but when you have drivers, like myself, who've been going there, have been loyal to that place for so long, then all these new, I'll call them fines, I guess, but these new expenses come along to get the same service or product, but for more money, that's what pisses me off. So I have a better understanding of his point of view. Not that I agree with everything, but the owner himself, he's a pretty nice guy, and we exchanged emails, and we'll be in communication talking about stuff, whatever happens to come up. So that was kind of cool that he came over and talked to me, and he didn't kick me out of the truck stop for making pretty much what could be perceived as a hate video on the establishment that he owns. So that was pretty neat. Thought that was a fun little story, something that happened to me. So the owner, Bill, if you see this, thank you for taking the time coming over talking to me and explaining some things from your point of view. That was pretty cool of you to be such a good sport about it, especially with the anger that was that I let out in that video. So that was pretty awesome. But enough talk about the Detroiter Flying J. I'll be there later tonight. I gotta get up the road. I have like I said, this Highland Park load I gotta drop off. Hopefully they're quick over there. Hopefully it's just a drop and hook and I don't have to wait for a door. Because then I have to go home, get a 10-hour break, and pick up a Cincinnati load out of the Detroit Coke at 9:30 a.m. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick on the gear and get on up to Highland Park right now. Alright, so I dropped off in Highland Park, Michigan, picked up an empty trailer, and came on down to the Detroiter truck stop. I'm still looking for another place to park, but after talking to the owner, I'm not in as big of a rush as I was. Like I said, he made some stuff clear, and like I said, I still don't agree with all of it, but I'm not quite as angry at this establishment as I once was. But anyway, I do have another load tomorrow, like I said earlier, going to actually Cincinnati. 9:30 a.m. pickup out of Detroit down to Cincy, and I'll be vlogging that load as well, so stay tuned. Like I said, you're probably not going to see these loads, these videos rather, on a consecutive day basis. I'm going to space them out a little bit, or try to. You might see, it might be real hit and miss and a real kind of erratic upload pattern, depends whenever I get home and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be vlogging some more. Like I said in the past, I know it's been like 2 months since I've had any consistency in uploading my videos. But like I said, this is a hobby, it's something fun, this is something that I do when I want to do it. So if I don't want to vlog, I'm not going to vlog. If I vlog, then I want to. Plain and simple. Yeah, but that's it for today. It was a pretty awesome day. I like these runs to Twinsburg and then right back into Michigan. Makes my life pretty easy. And yeah, and I get to go home, sleep in my own bed tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the video here. I'm gonna go find some food and take a shower and then hit the sack. I might go to the gym depending on how I'm feeling after my shower. I'm not sure. I'll let you know in the next video. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I see I'm over 16,000 subscribers strong now. That's pretty fucking amazing, because I know I'm not very consistent on my uploads. It'll get better for sure. But like I said, it's only when I feel like it, and when I keep seeing that subscriber count go up, that's fucking insane to me, and that's motivating in itself. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching and sticking around and subscribing and whatnot. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Helps me out tremendously, and I'll let you know every time I make a new video. So yeah, that's it. End of the day. Thank you for watching once again, and as always, run hard and get paid.